So on we go to our next level, which has two things included in it: organelle level and cell level. Before we proceed further, have you ever wondered how the human body functions so meticulously? Or have you ever wondered about the cell? And no, not the batteries that you put in a remote, but a cell that is a component of all living things. Have you ever wondered how a cell decides which substances stay in, which get transported outside of it, and which substances need to be broken down? Well, this is where organelles come into play. What's that, you ask? Orgo what? Well, different biomolecules bind together to form an organelle. Organelles are structures that are actually subcellular or smaller than a cell. They come together to form the unit of life called cell. A cell has many different organelles inside of it. Some, like the mitochondria, are working towards cellular respiration and giving the body its much needed energy. Others, like the ribosomes, are dedicated to making proteins. Although these organelles are working at individual levels, they come together to form cells. And these different cells then work and carry out different functions. This is how the labor is divided amongst the cells. Each organelle knows its specific function and thereby does not go interfering in another organelle's job. Now, some organisms, like the prokaryotes and protists, are made up of entirely just one cell. They are called unicellular organisms. Others, such as some fungi and all of the world's plants and animals, are multicellular organisms. These are made up of multiple different kinds of cells. Before we move on, let's do a quick revision and recall what we have studied so far. We start from subatomic and atomic levels, which come together to form molecules. These molecules then come together to form organelles and cells. And these form, I'm going to let that be a surprise. That is all for today's lesson.